Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks so much to everyone tuning in from around the world. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here with you. And also joining us once again, Brock, are those Philadelphia Eagles. Champions last year, dominating the perennial favorite Chiefs. And now they're facing a new test as they look to repeat.
This is supposed to be a league of parity, Kate. And these Eagles, they just find a way to be on this stage time after time. Winning that Lombardi last February. So much of this team remains the same. The front office continues to build at the line of scrimmage now. They just got to break out that blueprint they used last season, get the job done tonight.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Fields out of the gun. This is Metcalf working that right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. EQ. 551. Extend. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Miller on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Fields coming back after the pick. He throws a bullet to the brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles trim the lead to 1. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Ward. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Warrior 70, Cup 19, down. Cowboy 80, ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Here we go. Madden. Hey, 319. Hey, Monday.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Now here he goes, and he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
19 wins. Here we go.
Fields now on 3rd. Has him on a quick hitter. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Johnson. Hey, here we go. You're good. Come on, right. Hey, Cherry. Works right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. Raiders got him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen?
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
On the sneak, here's Ward. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Waddle makes the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10
Come on,
at
come on.
the 30-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready? Pat to 60, pat to 60. Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got it. Line up. Yep. Hey, Monday. Up. EQ. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Fields to throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronx. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Panther 11.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
19 Tiger. Let's go. Trap 50. 19 Tiger. Go.
Running with Walker again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Ward now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us honestly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
Come 19, 18. Warriors step.
They're going for this. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They go to him again, and he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up third goal from the 2.
It's now third and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 28, Eagles 21.
Bass now to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Fields out of the gun. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Here we go. Green 19, guys, what? No mas, no mas. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, son. Hey, easy. Justin. West right zip.
Tight end going in motion here.
Right.
Fields looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He calls his own number again. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Madden. 319. Punch right. Extend. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Hey, Monday. Here we go, son. Alpha. 58. Who is that? Hey, 551. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all.
Justin Tucker set
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Buffalo 7 Pirates. 79 Brock Cowboys.
Ward's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Ward setting to pass. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
First down.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed to his running back. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18.
First and goal.
19. Perfect. 70. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Caught out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Okay,
All
ready?
of the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Go. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. shot. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Ward setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Left. Warrior 70.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Complete. It's Atwell. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Awareness. You've got to be. Aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Track comeback. Buffalo 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 28.
Now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Drive begins with a walker run. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hogan, 70, Denver Wolf. Ready up.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
60 Maverick. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Miller on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, Sam.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Liggett working the left side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Fields on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got him. That's Claypool. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now it's Fields. Look, the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. He eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
42. Eagles 35.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Here we go. Shot.
Running is Walker. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. David Ramsey comes up with it.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Good. 319, good cut. Up. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Why not?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Madden. Here we go. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Working inside the red zone. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our third quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. Got to forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, 58, would you that? Right.
Fields looking to throw. Brought in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl.
Justin Tucker set.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboys Warriors, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60, 18, robbery, 18. Let's go now. Ready?
Ward setting up to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 42.
Pass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319 gets net. Hey, can. EQ. Out, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That pass complete to Claypool. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Easy. Hey, can. Hey, Monday. Go.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Throw left side, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Mayday. Chip snap. Hey, can.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hey, 551, 550. EQ.
Fields throwing here. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
yard pickup. Brings up second.
It's second and goal.
At the Raiders' 3-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Now Fields. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the fourth. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw here for Ward. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Rig alert. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
There's a screen out for Walker. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Again, Ward going to the air. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Go! Cup 19! Cup 19!
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Raiders with a little more work to do to win it here. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
He'll throw it. Waddle makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. First down from the 42.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Walker. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Staying with Walker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop that clock. So they can still win it with a field goal or a touchdown, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here's a design run.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
We're drawing up for him. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. That one is good! And he's done it! They've done it! They've won the Super Bowl! And after 4 decades and 2 relocations, the Raiders are back on top, Brock. Vegas is going to be even more wild than usual tonight. The Raiders are Super Bowl champions! This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle-tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.